Next
Yes.
weather meteorologist Ivan Cabrera, you probably agree.
You don't like the shovels then?
No,
that's what's next. It looks pretty and then it turns brown and everybody's, yeah, it's a problem. But we don't have it, right? Listen, the cold air that's coming, I don't think we've had it since, back in 23. It's not like, 10 years ago, but still, it's something for us. 54 so far is the coldest. That's what I'm forecasting for tonight. So we should at least get there. But then heading into next week, we are going to get into the 40s. And last time we were in the 40s, it was 44 degrees, if you remember, 718 days ago. Does your memory reflect? January 16th, 2023. That was that cold Christmas that we had where temperatures didn't get, warm at all. Currently, it is pretty quiet. And, that snow is well up to the north. No impacts across the midsection of the country, the southeast. Things are relatively quiet. We're in the 70s right now. The front will come in tonight, the first of two, and that's the one that will cool us off into the 50s. Already seeing some 60s there across the panhandle. But case in point here, this is the frontal boundary. You typically get some moisture pooling along it with some showers, even sometimes thunderstorms. Not the case with these fronts. It is bone dry. You can see some snow heading up towards the Appalachia, but for the southeast, it is going to come through quietly. Now, the winds are going to come in out of the north, and that's going to get our temperatures nice and cold. Look at 16 in Minneapolis. Not that chilly, but we'll eventually get these cold temperatures with this pattern the way it's set up. Cold this weekend for both morning lows, Saturday and Sunday. You see this here. This is a southwest wind that develops. This is ahead of our more potent cold front that's coming next week. You get that, you're going to get temperatures right around 80 degrees. No cold air for Monday here, but quickly on Tuesday and Tuesday night, we're going to have this next front that's going to dive in with all this cold air. And I think that's the one that's going to rival 2023's temperatures. Certainly some of our inland areas could be dipping into the mid-40s. I'll show you that in a second. But just to plan the weekend, very few clouds. We're going to stay dry both Saturday and Sunday. We're going to stay cool, sunny, but it is going to be a little bit milder on Sunday with temperatures climbing back into the mid to even some upper 70s through the afternoon. And then we'll get ready for the bigger cold front. That's the one for next week. So if you don't want to think about it, that's all right. We have the weekend to enjoy, but this is the one that really is going to make you notice for next week, where temperatures are going to struggle to get out of the 50s even by the middle part of the day. 54 Saturday, 58. These are the morning lows. There's that nice little jump on Monday ahead of the front, and those are a pair of 49s there for Wednesday and Thursday. That's for Miami, but if we go inland, this is for next Wednesday. Some of us, again, like Kendall, 45. That's going to be with a little bit of a wind. Would not be surprised. I mean, if this works out, to get wind chills in the upper 30s to lower 40s. So that's the kind of cold we're talking about. Bring in pets, bring in plants, that kind of stuff, right? And so this does not apply to the Keys. There you'll have temperatures much milder into the upper 50s. All right, so for the weekend, if you're making it a beach day tomorrow, keep in mind the rip currents are back. They're at a moderate threat, and because this front's coming in tonight, the winds are going to be gusty for both the Atlantic waters and the Florida Keys. So we have a small craft advisory for both areas. All right, for tonight, temps dropping into the upper 40s in Weston, 50 Southwest Ranches. Get a little bit closer to the coast, it'll be more like low to mid 50s, but this is cold air already with this first frontal boundary coming in tonight and continuing into tomorrow. Again, a little bit milder across the Florida Keys. So let's jump into the forecast with plenty of sunshine. It is going to be cold sunshine, but by the afternoon, we'll manage temperatures right around 73 degrees and then mid 70s to near 80 for Monday before the plunge into the 40s after Tuesday and into late next week.